3 years ago, I was literally the worst mom on the fucking planet. I was literally spending my day scrolling on social media, my face buried in my fucking phone, and anytime my toddler or my newborn would need me, I would get livid. Like, it was just trigger after trigger reaction all day long. Like, I would lose my shit so fucking easily. And here's why that happened. I was constantly having intrusive thoughts. I'm talking like it felt like I was having a million intrusive thoughts in 1 second. And they were very gruesome. It was about really gross things I don't really want to revisit at all, but it felt so out of my control. Like these thoughts were just bombarding my brain every single second, and that made life unbearable for me. But you know what would quiet down the thoughts was me scrolling on social media, like literally just having stimulation bombarding my eyes, right? So those intrusive thoughts couldn't bombard my brain. Like that was the only thing that would quiet them down. And when my kids interrupted me, I had to stop my social media scroll and focus on my kid, which then immediately those thoughts would start flooding my brain again. And I would get so mad because they were so gruesome and detailed, and it bothered me so much. And actually over time, these intrusive thoughts began to feel like commands to my brain. And of course, I didn't want to do these things that my intrusive thoughts were showing me, because I'm a very visual person, so they always came out as like flashing images, like so many, and they were really, really awful things, and I didn't want to do them, and I got so disgusted with myself. And I came to a point one time, I was like, okay, something needs to change. Is either that I'm not here on this earth anymore, or I figure out how the fuck to get my mind to stop doing this to me. And thankfully, I did the latter. I did so much research. I was reading books, hiring mentors, learning all about the brain and intrusive thoughts and how addiction works and everything like that. And thankfully, over many, many years, I figured out how to stop my intrusive thoughts. And literally now, my life is night and day different. I actually love spending time with my kids, and I don't pick up my phone at all if I can help it. My life is so much better now, and I can't even fathom not being here right now on this earth. I'm so happy and grateful to be here. So that's why I am teaching how to get rid of your intrusive thoughts in my new online class. If you go to my profile, you'll be able to get the very first lesson for absolutely free, because I believe in the power of seeing it instead of just believing and trusting a random person on the internet. So I want you to do the work first, and you can see the transformation for yourself. And if you feel called to, and if that first lesson does change your life, then you can go on and continue with the rest of the lessons for the full transformation.